Okay, gang, we're back here today to make some oat balls. This time, our Ceylon cinnamon oat balls. So, I'm just going to show you the process quickly versus the long version. If you need help on everything, oat balls, check out the first video. It's like 25 minutes long. We're going to make double batch. So, we're going to do 3 cups of the oats. Don't overthink it, just get a nice three cup measurement. We had to use our backups because we need to order our bulk flaxseed and chia seeds. So for our backup, we just got the organic Kroger brand one. But there's 1 teaspoon per batch. I'm going with flaxseed right now, but these are double batches, so 2. Moving on to the chia seeds. For the best chias, go to Heartland Chia. They're out of Kentucky. And this is like the flaxseed. You want 1 teaspoon per batch. So double batch, we got 2 teaspoons. At this point, I like to mix it up just a little bit. The more mixed up it is, the better the result you're going to get at the end. And then let's move over to our Ceylon cinnamons. This is our organic Ceylon cinnamon from Organic Wise. That's our preferred option at the moment. If you have a better option, let us know. But I believe this comes out of, it's been a while since I've done this one. It's, oh goodness. Let's just look at the bay. I think it probably tells us. Sri Lanka. That's right. Sri Lanka is where you want to get your Ceylon cinnamon from. So 2 teaspoons per batch. So we're getting 4 scoops of our teaspoon measurement. And this is all in preparation of our event coming up. And for you washing this at home, my hands are clean. So wash your hands. Don't be filthy. Now we gotta get our peanut butters. Alright, let's go right here. Like this. Get a big old scoop. Get it in my measuring cup. So it's half a cup per batch. So 1 cup. I'm done. 1 cup for the double batch. Scoop it clean. It all counts. And get the lid a little bit. Throw that to the side. Kind of dig into the new one. Just a little bit more. Oh, a little too much. Let's get a little bit back in. Alright, it's a little bit more, but that's okay. A little extra peanut butter is preferred. Just put that right in the middle. Try to get this all out. You're not going to get it all, but take your best shot. Alright, basically just got a little bit left on the tiny spatula. Alright, we're going to call that good. Now we have our new honey supplier, which is pretty excellent. This is a wildflower honey. So I scooped this out of a 5-gallon jug. And then now we're scooping it into my half cup. So 1/4 cup for one batch, half a cup for double. It's beautiful. If I didn't say what it was, it's a wildflower honey. You get all kinds of different honeys throughout the year. It's always different year to year. Alright. This one, if you go a little over, it's not that bad also. And I like to dump it all around. And then, just like the peanut butter, scoop it all out. And when you're all done, no one's looking, lick it out clean. When you're done with the job, that is. Since this is for customers, no licking until all the way done. But lots of good benefits for all these organic ingredients, and avoiding toxic chemicals, heavy metals, glyphosates, and whatnot, and getting some of the most raw honey from the local area from a reputable beekeeper. Alright, that's good enough. Now it's time to do mixing. Let's mix it good. Do a little bit of folding, and then stabbing and turning. Enjoy the smell, the aroma of the cinnamon. You can smell the quality, you can taste the quality. That's why our oat balls are superior to any I've ever seen. If you're not paying over $10 a pack at the grocery store, I guarantee it's not as good as ours. That's why you should just make it at home. If you got the time, make it at home. Or you can just buy from us, or I think there's another brand that's out of Wisconsin, if they're still doing it. A couple of young girls started a company like this and mass produce it. But if you're in Ohio, check out Be Slightly Better Bakery. You can just go to beslightlybetter.com and got more than just oat balls and recipes. We give all this for free. We just want you to eat healthy. We got recommendations for all sorts of things in life. Crowd health has been a popular one lately. So if you are tired of insurance and understand how much of a scam it is, go check out our article on crowd health. Use our codes. You win, we win. Well, you mostly win for switching. I want to make sure it's all mixed in pretty good. Make sure each ball gets as much flavor as possible. I like to scrape it one time, well, 2 times, but towards the end I'll scrape once. Because then what got stuck needs to be mixed in. And And how I know it's done is there's not really any of the ingredients on the bowl, sticking to the bowl. It's all in the mixture. And that's about good. And then there's not a whole lot left on the mixing spatula. All right. Okay, now I need a new scoop. I'll be right back. Now we have our scoop. I think it's a 100 on the size, but don't quote me on that. Just get one that looks, just get some scoops and try them out. You can make big balls, little balls, but these are just the perfect size ones. And when you scoop, I take a big chunk and then I brush it off, brush off the edge, press down a little bit, and you'll see the little mechanism here that turns it out. See that? So you'll just be able to see that, and then you have a perfect ball. Or it's kind of like a half ball, but you know, nothing makes sense in the world today, so we'll just stick with Oatballs. But with a fresh scoop, and if you do it properly, it's pretty easy, pretty fast. Might take you a little bit to get as fast as me, but I've just been scooping balls for 5 years or so. All right. So, voila, we got about 5 here. I guess I'm going to finish up without you watching me, but maybe I'll show you at the end what it looks like when it's all done. And what I do for the next step, and you'll be well on your way to making balls for yourself, your family. You know, if you want to look up, we'll try and post highlight all the ingredients in each recipe to show you why each one is beneficial for your body, and also how to source them properly, what health implications you might be dealing with, or health issues you might be dealing with, how I might correct it by consuming a healthy snack like this. And just getting off of sugar in general is great, and using natural sweeteners like raw honey or maple syrup from high quality local sources. They carry a lot more vitamins and minerals and amino acids and enzymes and awesome stuff like that for your health in general. So I mean, I could talk all day about all sorts of specific things, but if you need to look it up for yourself, I would suggest using Enoch engine. It's an AI engine by Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. He's the man, and he has made this engine, trained it in the realm of health and fitness and areas like that. So you ask whatever the question, prompt it properly, and you know, you can figure out why each ingredient is awesome yourself. Or if you have specific health questions, you know, to your specific issues you're dealing with, or whatever specific inquiries you need, it gives beautiful answers within a few seconds. So check it out at brightu.ai. It's bright as like it's bright outside. BRIGHT. U as in the letter U. .ai. And there you can find all your answers and avoid the doctors as much as possible. but more importantly, just eat healthy. So you can see here how quickly I'm plowing through this. Each batch will make, you know, three packs for us, which would be about 36 balls, plus a few when you start adding in extra ingredients like the Ceylon cinnamon or dark chocolate, stuff like that. So if you pack the balls the way I do, you should squeak out a few extra, or if you just want some mega balls, you get done with this process a lot faster. But this is how we're able to sell this in the marketplace. So we'll stop here briefly and I'll check in with you in a minute. Okay, and we're all done with the double batch here. You can see how beautiful my balls look on this tray. All perfect and uniform. Just kidding. They're all a little bit different and unique like you guys. It looks like we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 73, 76, 77, and we'd want to get 72 out of 2 batches, so there's 5 extra. So doing my Indian math here, my Native American math, we got 5 extra. It's about 2.5 extra per batch. So if you were to order this directly from us as a batch, you would have gotten the bonus balls just included versus a singular pack with 12 each in a pack. But that's just how I think about things since we're running a business here. So it is what it is, and this is how many balls you get, based on my scoops. So you do the same and let me know how many balls you make. Okay, now we're in my handy dandy cottage food kitchen, and there's our balls again. Here's the last tray I was working on, and these are the regular peanut butter oat balls, the original recipe, some regulars, and then got some minis for the samples. And this is our big old storage container. I think I'll just give you a little sneak peek here. Well, I think you can fit about 8 to 10 double batches in there. I'll know that number a little bit better as we continue to start making these in bulk, but yeah, that's a lot of oat balls. So all this will be going to our next event. But anyways, show you what we do here. So you take the lid on the tray here. I mean, you can use a glass one too. Use whatever you got. Cover them up. Bear with me here. It's gonna go dark, maybe. Stick them in there and let them sit for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes you to take. Let them sit there and get the form back. But that's it, gang. Thank you for watching the Ceylon Cinnamon episode, and good luck making your own, and eat well, be healthy. All right, see you later. Bye.